Hello everyone and welcome to another look at video, and today we got a classic, a real Game Boy classic. Tetris, trademark for the Nintendo Game Boy, released in 1989. It was a pack-in title for the OG Game Boy, and wow, I have many memories of it with this game. For those that don't know what this game is about, it's a puzzle game where you have these falling shapes, and it's your job to make lines out of them, straight lines that go from left to right, horizontal lines. Yeah, sorry about that. But anyways, this game brings back so many memories, and I mean a lot of memories. All right, so you have two types of gameplay. The A type, which is you start off with a completely completely empty space, and it's your job to create lines out of the shapes. If I remember correctly, pressing the A button turns the block clockwise, and B for counterclockwise. You move left and right, and you hold down if you want to speed up the block drop, but be very careful, and I mean really careful when holding down on the D-pad, because you might the block might land on a spot that you don't want to put on. So please be careful when holding down the down button. It's highly recommended to be careful when holding down the D-pad down button. Alright, so I'm gonna go with A type, because if I remember correctly, B type, they actually give you like blocks already placed there, but put in a weird way, and it's your job to make lines out of those blocks that's put for you. And of course we have your music type. Of course you have the original, the A type, and you have B type. I don't know if you're able to hear it, but so yeah, their songs are called A type, B type, and C type, and of course there's off if you don't want any music. So my question for all of y'all is, what is y'all experience with this game, either for the Game Boy, the NES, or even the computer? Did you have like a lot of fun playing Tetris? I really would love to know in the comments. Alright, so oh yeah, and by the way, they actually used this particular song in one of the Just Dance video games. I think if I remember correctly, it was for the Wii version only. I'm not quite sure if it was also put for the PS3 version or the Xbox 360 version. Alright, anyways, let's begin. I'm gonna start at level 0 and at least try to get to however level I can, but also keep in mind, the higher the level, the blocks will start to fall more quicker, so please keep that in mind. Alright, so I'm gonna start completely at level 0 and let the game begin. Alright, so basically again, A is for clockwise, B is for counterclockwise, however you want to put it. And yeah, the blocks that are given to you, RNG. You never know what block you're gonna get. Alright, so for every 10 lines that you do, your level goes up by 1. So yeah, it's your job to make as many lines as you can. Alright, there we go. Booyah. Do my best here. And 2 lines there. And another line there. Cool. here. But yeah, my first experience with this game was via the Game Boy itself. I remember owning the Game Boy, but after that, it was never heard from again. But thankfully, I have my Nintendo 2DS XL, so I can finally play the game again. So I'm gonna be very careful. Right, 3 more lines, and I'm gonna head towards the next level. Yee! It's close there. Let's see. Oh yeah, by the way, I am aware of that story of the kid who beat the game with that story of the kid who beat Tetris in memory of his dad, only to have some crazy anchor lady poke fun at the kid, which that lady anchor person, whoever she is, I forgot her name. It's best I'm not going to mention it, but that lady really needs to grow up. And as I mentioned in my Power Rangers Fight Break episode, is don't be ashamed of the things you like. There's going to be haters out there that poke fun at people for the things they like. Basically, they're exposing themselves as immature. Those that aren't ashamed of the things they like and not feel bad about it, those are the true mature people. So, and bam, another 2 lines there. So yeah, for every 10 lines, your level goes up, and the speed of the blocks go down much quicker. So you gotta be careful where you put the blocks. Put you here, put you here, put you here, put you there. Come on, I need the right... There it is. That's the one I want. Oh yeah. This one here. And another one, just what I needed. Level 2. Oh, I guess I did a full Tetris. That's what it was called for 8 lines, I think. Put you here. Put you here. Let's continue on. Oh yeah. Level 2 so far. So yeah, again, every 10 lines, your level goes up. And it makes the blocks drop down even quicker. So if you got the skills, I don't. For the record, I just do the best I can. Here. Oh yeah. Here, put you here. All I need is this. There we go. That's the one I want. Alright, level 3. Here. And another one. Right, yeah, and by the way, if you see any block and you notice that it's supposed to fall down, yeah, that's not gonna happen. Right, so far so good. 38 lines, I'm almost to level 4 here. I guess I'll put you here. Gotta be careful. Again, be careful as to how you hold the down button, because you may land it on a spot that you didn't like. You really didn't intend to you know, place. So you gotta be very, very careful. So put you here. And there we go. Yeah, you gotta be very strategic, you know. I guess I could put you back here. And then this one here. There we go. Put you here. Alright, that's the one I want. And boom. Alright, level 4. So far so good. And bam. Right, another I need. Oh yeah. And let's break that line there. Alright, there we go. I'm gonna see how far I can make it, so let's put you here. There. And boom. Alright, so far so good. I'm no expert by any means, so here, let me make the L shape. Booyah! Okay, so gotta be careful now. I'm like way too high. I'm gonna have to make this weird, and boom. Level 5. Alright, so far so good. Make another line, or in this case, 2 lines here. Alright. Cool. Alright. Put you here, put you here. Bam. Now I gotta be really, really careful now. I can put you right here. Here. Nice fit. Put you here. Come on, I need the right one here. Oh boy. Oh. Make sure there's no lines there. Yes, just what I needed. Woo! Oh, that was close. Again, the blocks are random. RNG. Put you here. Put you there. Alright, here's another one I need. Booyah. Level 6. So far, so good. So yeah, I apologize if this is going to be a short look at video, but I'm just showing what I can do in this game. I know there are those that have first played this game via the Game Boy version, or the NES, or the computer. Yes, here's the one I need. Oh, careful, careful. There we go. I'm just giving this game everything I got. Right, there we go. I will make mistakes, so here, here, here. I'll make a line here, at least. I need the other one. Nope. It was the right one. There. Nope. Messed up there. Crap. This can't be good. Oh. Level 7. It's the best I can do. Level 7 was the best I can do. Huh. But all in all, this was very addictive, you know. This was one of my most addictive puzzle games I've ever played. And I liked it. I really, really do. Alright, so thank you for tuning in on this short look at video of Tetris. A really, really great classic game. I highly recommend it. If I remember correctly, you should be able to play it on the Switch Online services, I think. Or if you still have if you still have the actual cartridge, or if I remember correctly, it should have been excuse me, available in the 3DS shop, I think. Not quite sure on that, but find a way to play it. That's all I gotta say about that. Find a way to play it. Alright, so until then, everyone, take care and God bless. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, comment, and share with all your family and friends. If you're enjoying my content, consider subscribing to the channel, and don't forget to click that bell to receive notifications for new videos. Take care, and God bless.